morning, guys. It is Monday, March 26th. Is that right? Yeah, Monday, March 26th. It is, oh, what time is it? It is 6:47 in the morning. It is 32 degrees outside, so I am wearing a coat or a jacket. Belongs to Amber. She keeps leaving it at my house, and I've been throwing it on the last couple of days because it's warm. So, weekend. There was good and bad this weekend. And they're good and bad and everything. It's a song, right? The Beatles song? Yeah, anyway. Okay. The good. Start with the good. So, I took off Friday, had some errands to run, and then, I kind of just decided, because of the errands I had to run and the time of day they were, I was just going to take a mental health day, and I stayed home the rest of the day. I ran first thing in the morning, was done that. We went out to dinner. I got a 0-point salad with grilled shrimp on top. I counted like 2 points for my dressing. I got a cup of soup, which was a lot of points, but it was okay. I had them because I didn't eat all day. Because when I stay home, I usually don't. So then, let's see, what did we do? So Saturday, we decided we wanted breakfast. So we went to a diner for breakfast. My breakfast was like 11 points because I had grits. I had grits, 2 sunny side up eggs and some turkey bacon, coffee, and a piece of toast. And it was like 12 points, 11 or 12 points. So I was like, okay, no big deal. I can keep my points low for tonight. Well, then on the way home, we got this wild idea that we should paint our kitchen. And when I say paint our kitchen, I don't just mean the walls. I mean the walls, the countertop, the cabinets. Because our kitchen is, you know, we live in a very small little farmhousey cottage type house. It's cottagey because it's small. And cottage is just a, you know, it's a buzzword for small. So we live in this little cottage house, and it's the house I grew up in, and I think I've said that before. And my kitchen, my parents painted it, and my parents were always under the belief that paint things darker so that you don't show fingerprints and dog hair and kid marks and stuff like that. So my parents painted their cabinets dark brown on the inside, like on the back part of the cabinet, because we have old cabinets so you can actually see the back of the cabinets, like the part that the door shuts into, not like these modern cabinets where it's like all one piece. And the front part, I believe they painted like an off-white, but then my dad put a polyurethane on it and it really turned it yellow. So we ended up with these light brown fronts on the cabinets and these dark brown backs on the cabinets. And it was just very dirty and drab looking. Like you just couldn't. Then we have this off-white linoleum. It's not linoleum. I can't think of what it's called right now. Laminate cabinet or countertop with these veins running through it that were like brown and gold, and it always looked dirty. You could not get it clean. So we painted the walls in the kitchen, which are paneled, and have been painted before. Also the weird looking brown shade, not dark brown, but the lighter of the two shades. We painted that, it was called Everyday Gray. So it's a real light gray. And then we painted the cabinet doors and fronts white. And then Norm free-handed lines in them so they look like old wood. And then we literally painted everything. We got a product called countertop paint, and it's dark gray, and it I don't know how well it's gonna work. It takes 3 days to dry. It has polyurethane in it, so it stunk pretty bad while we were doing it. But when I first did it, when we went to bed last night and you could kind of feel it, I was like, there's just no way. Like if I take the air fryer, for example, and slide it back on the counter, it's gonna rip all the paint off. This morning it was much harder. I'm hoping that Wednesday, which will be the 3 days, it should be perfect. But it looks gorgeous. I'm so happy with the way the kitchen turned out. And we spent Saturday and Sunday doing this kitchen. We still have to do a backsplash. We haven't, even a press-on backsplash would cost us over $200. And we just didn't have that. We spent about $150 just doing what we did. So anyway, we had eaten breakfast, and I kept thinking to myself, you know, you're not gonna need, if I had eaten that kind of breakfast on a normal day, on a normal Saturday, I wouldn't have eaten anything else the rest of the day, maybe some chicken and vegetables. But, you know, we were painting the kitchen, so there was nothing in the kitchen that we could to use to eat, because the microwave and everything was in the living room. So Norm said, let's order pizza. And I said, okay, you know, I haven't had pizza in a long time. I've got some weeklies. I'll order pizza. So I was pretty good. I had 2 pieces of pizza at 16 points. And I was like, okay, no big deal. I had a glass of Diet Coke, 0 points. And then I was pretty much, that's it. I didn't have anything else. Or did I? I may have had some Cool Whip with pumpkin pie spice, I think. That was either Friday or Saturday. My weekend is totally blending together. And then yesterday, we were still working on the kitchen, and I needed something to eat. I hadn't eaten all day, and I had 3 pieces of pizza, which 23 points, blew out all of my dailies, but I still had 30 weeklies, so 23 weeklies, I don't know, I had something. So I ended up eating, last night, I had like a Fiber One bar. I was really like picky. I had like a Fiber One bar, and then I made some whole wheat gnocchi, which was really good, with some chicken and broccoli, and that was like 6 points. And then I had popcorn for like 7. I think that was it. So I ended up eating all of my dailies and all of my weeklies this week. Got on the scale, of course I'm up. I was 171.9. And no, 171.0 before this weekend, and now this weekend I'm 173. So, you know, the other thing is I have not gone to the bathroom. I even went as far as to take a laxative because the tea wasn't working, and it made me nauseous and miserable for about an hour, but never actually produced anything. So I'm feeling a little frustrated today. I'm feeling bloated, feeling yucky. I'm really frustrated with these 170s. And all last week, I had, you know, told myself, I'm going to get rid of the Quest bars. I'm going to get rid of the extra snacking on fruit, and go to vegetables instead. I'm not eating enough vegetables. I'm eating too many fruits, blah, blah, blah. Because I've gotten my portion control with the chicken and the shrimp and the yogurt. I've gotten that under control for a while now. I just think I'm eating maybe too much fruit. I don't know. And I don't know, I'm thinking also that maybe 23 points a day should not be like a goal for me. You know, I should eat much lower points. So I was going to try to do a whole bunch of chicken and vegetables this weekend or this week. Because I like chicken and vegetables. And, you know, just call it a day. And maybe, the other thing I was thinking about was not having breakfast and doing like a fast and possibly having like an apple in the morning if I want one. But I don't know. So anyway, my normal weekend would go like this. I'd go to the grocery store on Saturday, and then I would meal prep on Sunday. Well, I didn't have a kitchen. So I did not go to the grocery store, and I did not meal prep, which means I literally have 0 things prepped for the week. Now, I have some dinners prepped that we didn't eat last week. So tonight I have like a bagged noodle dinner. It's like 8 points for like a cup and a half. It's like chicken and noodles and vegetables. I think I'm actually going to add some more vegetables. I have like a thing of broccoli and some corn. And I think I'm going to add to that just to bulk it up for me a little bit. I might just add it to mine. And I also have tacos for Taco Tuesday. And then I have another, what else do I have? I want to say I have another chicken dinner in there. Pretty sure I do. Anyway, so I have, oh, chicken nuggets. That's the other thing I have. Homemade chicken nuggets. So I do have meals for the week. And I know that was only 3 meals that I said, but I only have work this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because Thursday, Friday, and next Monday we are on spring break. Now, I personally will not be at work tomorrow, Tuesday, because I have a job interview in the morning for a lateral move. It's not a promotion. And then I have a meeting in the afternoon. So I took the whole day off, and I still have to be up in my county, down in my county, in my general area. So 9:30, I'll go to my interview, and then I kind of have a couple of hours before I have to be at the board. So I will just kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll go shopping and just kind of walk around, and maybe I'll meet Norm for breakfast or something. I don't know, it depends on what he's doing. So tomorrow should be pretty easy. Today, I have literally brought with me 2 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast, if I want them, and an apple. And that's it. And 2 cups of coffee. That's all I have. My plan is to not eat anything this morning. I would normally I would kill for a Quest bar right now. I painted my nails, but they're a mess now from painting the kitchen. So I would normally have eggs or waffles or something in the morning with an apple or grapes or something. And I don't have any of that. So my thought process is that I am going to have, if I get hungry this morning, I'm going to have an apple. I also have oatmeal at work. So if I get real snacky or like I really need something to eat, I can have oatmeal. I also have a can of soup at work, which is 4 points. So I have food. It's not like I'm going to starve to death. But I'd really like to keep my points pretty low today. So what I think I might do is, our school serves salads. They're kind of salad in the loosest sense of the word, meaning that there is usually spinach or lettuce in a bowl with sometimes a piece of cucumber and a piece of tomato. But then sometimes they do a good job and they've got like a kale salad or a salmon salad even, we've had a couple of times. So, and then we have days where we don't have any salads, which usually happens right before a holiday. And since spring break is coming up, I'm hoping that we still have salads because it's only Monday. And if we do, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a salad. And I'd like to keep my day today at 0 points. Well, let me rephrase. I'd like to keep my day today at 5 points or less. I'd like to keep my day today. I'm sorry, something else crossed my mind. It has nothing to do with Weight Watchers, and I had to think it through in my head for a second. I would like to keep my points today at 5 points or less, so that I can have my pasta tonight. I don't have anything for a snack at home. So I probably won't eat one. I also have Belvita, those crisps at work, but they're 8 points for a pack, and I just don't want to spend that kind of points. So I'm okay. Like, I've got food to eat, but it's not like a planned thing. I am supposed to have an appointment tonight, and which means I cannot go to the grocery store tonight either. But if that happens, I may send Norm, when he has to pick up Carly, I may just give him a list of things he has to get at the grocery store just to get us through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sunday is Easter, but we're going to an Easter dinner. So the only thing we're having on our house at Easter is like a brunch. So I think I'm gonna do scrambled eggs, like a scrambled egg casserole with some turkey sausage and cheese in it, and then we'll do pastries and coffee and fruit. And I think that's gonna be what we do. And then I'll make baskets for the kids. The kids don't want like a bunch of candy. They want some candy, but they want some healthy stuff. So that's going to be a little bit challenging, but that's okay. But anyway, so yeah, I had kind of a crappy weekend, and it showed on the scale this morning. I'm going to go ahead and put it in. I'm going to be up on the scale, and that just, it makes me so sad. So now I have lost about 43 pounds instead of 46 pounds. Something like that. 45 pounds. I don't know. I still say almost 50. When people say, I'll be honest, when people say how much weight have you lost, I say almost 50 pounds. Because it is almost 50 pounds. But I'm going to try this week, I think, to get, to really just kind of rein it in. I need to get some salads in me. I need to get some vegetables in me. Things that I've been not doing, I guess. You know, carrots and celery with some dip. You know, cucumbers with some dip, that kind of thing. And instead of snacking on fruit. Not that fruit is a bad option, but I think I'm possibly overdoing it on fruit. And I was thinking about like the amount of vegetables that I have. I have a huge salad when we go to the diner, but at home I haven't been making things with a lot of vegetables. It's been like hot dogs and French fries, or tacos with a little bit of corn. You know, it's like it's not been a lot of green vegetables. So I think that's going to be my focus this week, is to get more vegetables, to get a lot more water in me. Although I did drink a lot of water this weekend, to get a lot more water in me. My legs, by the way, are on fire. I did getting up and down off the ladder and chair, plus squatting to do the lower cabinets. My legs hurt so bad that even if I didn't have an appointment tonight, I can't imagine that I would run, just because I don't think I can. I didn't run Saturday or Sunday, but I worked really hard. My whole body is sore. But my goal is to, by tomorrow or Wednesday, be able to run. Because I just am really, really sore. I'm old, so painting an entire kitchen in 2 days is hard. I have a friend who's a painter, and she house paints for a living, and I don't know how she does it, because I would, oh my god, I'm in so much pain, I can't even stand it. But anyway, that's my plan for the week. More veggies, more water, low points. That's the plan. Perhaps lower points even than I'm allotted. I'm gonna try to keep my points in the blue dot range, but under 23. Even if it's 22, I just want to try to not be using my 23 points every day. We'll see what happens. I will show you anything I eat today. That's one of my goals too, is to show you everything I eat. And then see what happens. I'm also going to drink a tea today. I'm hoping that drinking it at a different time of day. Oh, maybe I'm not. I think I may have left it at home. Left my tea at home. Okay, I'll be drinking a tea tonight. And we'll see. Hopefully that will do its job. But I will talk to you guys later today when I eat something. And in the meantime, I hope you guys are having a great Monday. This is what I'm having for breakfast this morning. 2 hard-boiled eggs. I will probably only eat one of them whole and then the other one just the white, and an apple for 0 points. All right, lunch is a grilled chicken Chick-fil-A salad with these little crunchies on top. I put it into the tracker and it came out as 3 points.